Hey, folks, and welcome back. Wasteland 2, Collector's Edition. Director's Edition, not Collector's, Director's. Let us continue. Ooh. Bear finds a lock.
Hi, Rose. Glad to see one of ours is out there with this group of cowboys.
Ag Center is my heart and soul, Catherine. I'll do whatever I need to keep it safe.
Oh, it's good you're back. I've got the cure. At least I know what we need. It was easy once I figured out the pods were mutated fungal spores. All we need is a fungicide. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of this stuff in mushroom caves in the basement. Bring me some and I'll make a serum that'll cure Matt and any of you who are affected. Sure.
Please, go, quickly.
This research lab looks like a crazy woman went to town in it. Bottles, flasks, and samples taken from mutant veggies lay out everywhere. Even more disorganized than the rest of the lab, this desk is a mess of vials, beakers, notebooks, and a Bunsen burner with a broken valve. This is an airlock. Caddy opened it for you from the security computer in the lobby. It's locked and no amount of wishing will open it. Okay, we have no one. Oh, I'm disabled. Ooh. Sadly, we have no one lockpicking. Great, maybe there's treasure. East maintenance keycard, take off. Oh yeah, there's also stuff outside up top that I never dug up. Cherry bomb. Cherry pie. I'm not. No wait, cherry bomb is the shotgunner. Okay, yes. Junk diver. Toaster expert. Time being, just get better shotguns. Hex. I'm not liking our energy weapons. They are shit so far. We do have a backup handgun though, so I'm gonna make Hex here a handgunner. Or give her some handgun skill, and I'm gonna switch to that so she's more relevant in a fight. Plus she's running low on ammo anyway. That was weird. Take. There we go. So it works like that, huh?
I don't get down here a lot. Afraid I don't know much about it. Good lord. Look at the size of that mushroom. Skinner knows these caves better than anyone.
Hopefully he still draws breath.
Watch out for those pods, youngsters. They explode. Oh my. I consider myself unflappable, but that caught me off guard.
I wish it was like StarCraft saving. That would be so handy. Trying to detonate these is always a nuisance, cause like say, good God, the plants. If you shoot them, everyone will shoot. I just want one person to shoot. Maybe if I precise strike. Please shoot me better than letting the plants do it. How many divines are cutting me to pieces? Jesus. Damn it. I was hoping we could save him. Oh. Something buried here. Squid, 6 bullets, and a mirror. So we could not rescue them. I was hoping we could, but... Move. Oh. Didn't even see that. I'm too busy worried about those. How many do you have? You have 10. You have 5. Okay, my ammo situation's somewhat turned around. Compound I, ball of sap. Fly legs, ball of sap. Thank you, map. Research is... This researcher's corpse is wearing a smiling photo ID badge labeled Ryan Herbison. Next to the body lies a strange weapon. Oh, upstairs, remember there was a poster for The Fin? I got an achievement once I signed off last time. I got an achievement for finding it. Pop Idol. Find The Fin's poster. The woman's fingernails are splintered and bent back. It looks like she was clawing at something. It also looks like she took a shotgun and blasted her face.
Go away,
Oh, no,
Sergio.
Ryan. Dr. Herbison, that is. Looks like he didn't reach his weapon in time.
Go away, Sergio.
Skinner.
Go away, Sergio.
Sergio. This bizarre contraption looks like a cross between an industrial sprayer and a flamethrower. There's the word herbicide scratched on the side of it. But the herb has been hastily painted over with fungi. NG weapons. Scratches and don't look like they're made with fingernails. There's also blood. This man smells of booze and sadness.
You ain't Sergio no more. Please, don't make me shoot you. Don't make me do to you what I had to...
We're the Rangers.
Rangers? You bastards, what took you so long? Hang on, I'll unbar the door.
That went well. Yeah, I don't fancy his chances in trying to attack us.
Okay, you're still people. So what are you doing here? You come to save the day? Well, you're too late. Oh, hi, Dr. Rose. Didn't see you there.
Oh, hi, Mark. Hello, Mr. Skinner. Sergio, who's that?
My son. He was with his mama in the fields when everything went insane. I guess he must have caught the sickness somehow. Because when he came home with Marta, he attacked me just like she did. So glad the blast that killed Marta scared him off. I couldn't bear to kill my wife and my son in the same day.
You killed the woman out here?
My wife Marta, she and my son Sergio were out in the fields when the madness started. I guess they came down here to the caves to find me.
Madness. Early transformation? Stop.
They found me all right, but it wasn't them no more.
When did the madness start?
I started seeing it in the mushroom caves about an hour ago. The mushrooms growing out of control, the other guys getting sick, acting funny. Then the alarm started going off. I tried to head upstairs to find Marta and Sergio, but Doug from engineering and a few of the others chased me in here and tried to tear my face off. And then Marta and Sergio showed up. If I found out somebody sabotaged us, I'd kill them.
What kind of sabotage?
Some of the fellas thought somebody might put something in the nutrient mix. They headed off for the irrigation shutoff valve with Doc Larson to turn it off. I don't think they made it though. I could still hear the pumps.
New sounds just kicked in. Maybe it's a different music track. What do you know about the pumps?
They push water and fertilizer out to all the fields and greenhouses. Sort of the beating heart of Ag Center.
Larson.
Doc's a great guy. been keeping us fit and healthy ever since he showed up here a year ago. Me and him are good pals. He always comes down to the mushroom cave to chat and pass the time. Always interested in what we're working on down here. Said fungi and molds could be very useful to him in his work.
Penicillin? 1 sec. 39, 40, 41. Had to stop and make sure, yeah, penicillin did come from fungi, right? And yeah, I did. I was worried I misremembered that. May want to move from that, that's precarious.
And now, he's gone up with the fellas to help shut down the pumps, while I just been hiding in this storeroom. Makes me ashamed of myself. He doesn't even own a gun. I just hope he's still alive. We're all gonna need a lot of healing when all this is over.
Why are you hiding?
I can't help it. My son's out there. What's left of him anyway. I don't want to come upon him suddenly and have to shoot him. Much better if somebody else does it.
Slight difference, but yeah, it's hard for a parent to have to bury their kid. Especially burying them that way.
Larson said that closing the pump valve would shut down the irrigation system. Maybe keep the infestation from getting any worse. Been gone way too long, though.
Think someone did this on purpose? Clearly, we saw it outside.
Can't say for sure, but I have my suspicions. That Sue fella, for one. Always trying to breed weird new plants. Maybe one of his experiments got out of control.
How do we know it's a boy? You know. I'd assumed man, you know?
That boy's a strange one, and I don't mean his name. Knew a guy named Moonbat once, so Sue don't faze me. Kathy hired him on as a research assistant, but all he does is bitch about the way we do things around here. Keeps saying the plants should be free, that we shouldn't be hoarding them all to ourselves. If you ask me, he's the fella behind this mess. He did something to the plants to make them tear this place apart and escape into the world.
Yeah, that does sound... you know, it's not the craziest accusation.
If I see him, I'm gonna give him one for Marta and Sergio right between the eyes.
Tell me about the mushroom caves.
That's where we experiment with new breeds of mushrooms and other fungi. Not the cheeriest job in the world, being underground all day, but I like it. Cool and quiet down there. At least it was, until the madness started.
How do you know the merchant who saw Ace die?
Who? Oh, you mean Sammy Haas? The snake squeezins man? Yeah, he was there when Ace was attacked. Don't know how much you'll get out of him, though. He was so scared when he told me, I could hardly understand what he was saying.
Did he tell you anything about the attack?
I couldn't get much sense out of him about that. All I know is that someone or something attacked him, and Ace fought it and died. You want more details? You'll have to get them from Sammy, if you can.
So you like snake squeezins?
They are God's greatest gift to his creation. Most delicious thing you'll ever taste. And really takes the edge off, well, everything.
Where can we find Sammy?
If you're lucky, he'll be in Rail Nomad. That's where he stocks up on snake squeezins before he makes his rounds.
I think you get an achievement if he steals 10 bottles off you. Why do you say we're too late?
Maybe if you would have come earlier, I wouldn't have had to kill my wife. What the hell took you so long?
We'll clear the path to the lobby. You can escape.
Thanks, but I don't know if I'm ready to go. Don't want to see any ghosts.
Ghosts.
What else would you call dead people you knew and loved who are still up and walking around? I killed one already. I don't want to kill no more.
What do you think of the Desert Rangers? It's obvious what he's going to say. That's why I avoided the question earlier.
Always happy to see the Rangers come around. Matt was a Ranger once. Did you know that? Hey, Rangers. If you're gonna be heading out, would you mind me coming with you? Talking to you has made me ashamed to be hiding when there's work to be done. I know I might meet my son out there, but that shouldn't stop me from trying to get moving and see what I can do to help upstairs. Can I follow you? Just till we get out from the caves?
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel better already. Okay, let's go.
Medical pouch. Padded cargo pants. Bookcase. History of the Ag Center. But then things got a little weird. The fallout from the bombs was changing the Wasteland in many ways, and the Ag Center was no exception. Gaddy tells me that the early farmers could have tried countering mutations that were affecting plants with selective breeding, but then they decided to ride the wave of weirdness, selecting for bigger and hardier mutations to get better yields, which is how we've come to have tomatoes the size of cantaloupes, and cantaloupes the size of beer barrels. Bigger and hardier mutations. 1, 2. For most of its existence, the Ag Center was led by an old farmer everybody called the Old Man. His real name might have been Miguel. He must have been 100 when Vargas, Trasher, Angela, and Hellraiser came a-calling, fresh-faced and eager to help. Why did the Ag Center need help? Well, mutations aren't all roses and giant carrots. Around about that time, the center was invaded by hordes of giant rabbits who were just happy eating people as they were crops. Serious problem made worse by attacks seemingly coincided by some crazy old coot called Harry the Bunny Master. Swear to God I'm not making this up. Rose's note lists codes for the airlocks to the greenhouses. Past the keycard, the words Sunzi East Maintenance, East Tunnel Maintenance. Break it, please. Fungicide. Tribute. Ooh. Chunk of XP across the board. Ow. Old Navy revolver. Tribute. Oh, it's a computer science one. Ah. Shiny Ranger Star. Hopefully she won't, when she'll leave the party presumably at some point. Hopefully she won't hold on to it. Sharp barrel. Got a Sven gun here. Mark II. Computer Gaming World. Rangers love their guns, and weapon modifications or mods are one way to make them better. Weapon modifications are attachments you can add to most weapons you possess and will increase their capabilities, with things like better chance to hit. modify weapons, you need a squad member with weaponsmithing skill. Then select one in your inventory and use attach mod option. Then maybe select the weapon you want attached to. Certain mods require different levels of weaponsmithing to install correctly. Food stripping allow you to break down unneeded weapons for parts, which can offer new modifications or junk parts that can be sold to interested characters in the world. So food stripping requires the weapons smithing skill. Photo of the storeroom. Warning, toxic chemicals here, sobbing coming from within. Not anymore, I hope. Presumably that was Matt's
Hey,
place.
thanks for leading me out. Please look for Sergio. I just know he'll turn up. I just wish I was strong enough to go with you.
What did it just say? One, two, three. Such a waste. Actually, I have the codes.
Don't worry, I can open the airlock.
Well done.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the...
Thank you. Gets us closer. Anyone want to confess the last chance? Both Jennifer and this one are in love with
Rangers,
two.
help me rescue these fine men and women. It would
Oh.
seem that they have something to discuss if they survive.
Awkward. I was a bit panicked. Okay, well,
Don't worry, I can open the airlock.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in...
what's your name? Eric Robinette?
Rangers, help me rescue these fine men and women. It would seem they have something to discuss if they survive.
Step too close. And we better go back to basic training. Thank you. Nice. At least they've got... They recognize us as more of a threat, and as such are prioritizing us. Perfect.
My animals, all gone. Your current state is not life at all.
Please don't miss. Thank you. Thank you. Damn it!
I must put you out of your misery.
My God! Rose is a maniac. And with science and decency. Shotgun pistol? No wonder she took out all three at once. Nice.
Quickly, people. Evacuate in an orderly fashion and regroup in the lobby.
The slow squishing, the slow squishing and shushing of citrusy growth fills you with alarm. So does slow bending of the distant celery stalks creaking in the breeze. Plus sack. Fixed pod. Oh, it's the you all loot in an area. In a giant circle. Didn't expect apocalypse to be quite this green. The Garden of Eden. Someone tried to fit the whole damn thing in a shoebox. Wow. That distribute all key is so goddamn handy. You can hear the distant sounds of buzzing flies over the oppressive stink of cawing vegetation. It's like gunshot at the Ranger Citadel. Which we apparently know what it's like.
So, have you found the fungicide yet? Matt is deteriorating rapidly. Thank God, you're just in time. Give it to me and wait right here. Matt, your case is very acute. I'm going to have to inject a high concentration dose directly into your veins.
Kathy, I don't think.
Shut up and give me your arm.
Just injecting fungicide.
I can feel it working. Hurts, but it's better. Better. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, recruits. I'm gonna need some more time on the sidelines, but I think I'm gonna make it.
Thank you, Rangers. If you have a sec, I have one more request for you. You'll be especially interested if any of you caught the infection.
Jesus, exploded blood.
Yes, thank you, Rangers. Matt would have died without you, not to mention the rest of us. But there's one last thing to be done. Get the cure into the fertilizer reservoir. Before you can do that, you'll need to finish shutting down the irrigation system. Come back here when you've done that.
Larson.
Larson has been a godsend here. Not only is he a fine general practitioner and surgeon, he's doing great work in the field of fungal biology. He has really expanded our areas of research.
Since everyone's speaking positively of him, now I feel he did it. 1, 2, 3. Just, general paranoia.
Sure, go knock yourself out. The radio dish is in the west greenhouse on the other side of this floor. Ask Rose for the airlock codes if you haven't yet. See you around, Rangers.
Hey there, Rose. Showing these rookies how it's done?
I'm doing my best to instruct them, Matthew. How are you feeling?
Hanging in there, Rose. Hanging in there. Nice work so far, Rangers. You've got the right attitude towards helping folks out.
Double space.
I wouldn't be sitting here without that spirit. Things are a little paltry right now, but I've got some gear you can make use of.
It's a 1988 October issue. Looks like page 54 is dog-eared. The original Wasteland came out in 1988, so from that we can deduce it was in October. And, well, It's probably advertised in a gaming magazine on page 54. So. Do have a basic trauma kit, good. I don't think we have any here. Hidden among the pages and pages of indecipherable notes and chemical formulas and plant genetics, you find what appears to be codes of some type. Anyway. I'm not sure if there's anything I really need to buy right now. I think I'm doing actually okay on ammo and stuff, so...
Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world.